Hello and welcome back to my channel and to Disco Elysium, the second installment for you. Last episode we saw me, the detective. We don't know our name. He can't remember because he got very drunk last night, if you remember that, and he's forgotten everything. He forgot he was a cop. He's forgotten his name. He doesn't know where he lives. Yeah, proper right to do, if you ask me. We spoke to this guy here. We know that there's a body out the back of this hostel that's hanging in a tree, apparently. And we've got to go investigate that. We've been around this room. I think we've covered everything in here. So, on this episode, let's go out. Oh, I missed this over here. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. Okay. Right, so we're going out. I'm going to try go around the back and see what this body is like. This is that massive gap in the fence, obviously, over there. So what have we got here, then? We've got a few things. Let's have a good look around. Did we have our map yet? Shall we have a look? No, that's the main menu. How do I get the map up now? Oh, square, that's it. So this is our inventory. We don't have a lot at the moment. The journal. There's the map. No map information incomplete. Okay, so we haven't got that yet, so we need to find that, don't we? Okay. Alright, let's have a good look around. We've got a wheelbarrow. What's this? A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Okay. And who are you? The street side reads, Fuck the police. Oh dear. That sounds a bit... Pigs go home. The street name is eligible. Oh my goodness. What have we got around here? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litters the surroundings. Looks like the lorry crashed or something. Closed for the winter. Please use main entrance. Interesting. There's a lot of information around. It's quite a big area, this, isn't it? I think we'll go and check the body first. Come back and explore the rest of this later. Oh, check that out for a motor. How cool is that? I wouldn't mind one of them. You can imagine going around one of these in the streets. I wonder if you actually can make a street legal version one. Look at the size of the engine on the back. Alright. What's this? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Looks like I might need to get a bag at some point. Rue de Saint Ghislaine 8B. What's this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Alright, okay. Main hall, building A. Andro Orlando, Hair SCA. Artimeps boxing for young athletes in gym. 24th window. Oh, 24H window. Emma's fashioned atelier. Frabrom's taxi. The rest has been burned off. Slipstream SCA. Fortress Accident SCA. Revachol Ice City. Main hall building B. Whirling in rags. East Delta Pinball, entrance from Building B, empty card. Okay. I don't think I need to, or I should, ring any of those addresses yet. That didn't work. I don't know what happened there. So if we go in here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Visual calculus, medium 11. Reconstruct the movement. Shall I try that? See if I get it. Let's try this
Hard to
first. See if we
say.
get.
Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Yeah, it's that damn hangover. All right, let's give this a go then.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
All right. Why am I looking at this? Let's try that one.
Cop habit. You look at everything.
Okay.
This isn't case related, you think.
All right. Okay. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Ooh. Let's have a look around. What's this? Why can't I get it? There we go. This winching mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. What's this? Ah. What have we got in here? Take call. Let's take call. Healing item gain. Magnesium. Obviously we've got 2 of those now. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Let's go and have a look at this kid here. Can't really do. I can. Okay.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
What? Oh, there's another kid behind the fence. Oh, yeah. Let's see him up in the corner there. Hey, kid, a word, police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now. Let's do number 1.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you. Right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
Oh, dear.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
What? Well,
The
what does
kid
that mean?
is obviously high.
Oh. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it. Stop getting high.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouth hole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Oh, I didn't know it's a gardening implement. Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kid, do you want to hang out? I'm not a knock. Dear. Look, I have questions for you. I don't have time for this. Let's ask him what we should do.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Okay. Let's try this. Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not knock.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
That's a very scouser accent there.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
All right. Let's try one more.
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body, what do you know about it? What about the crime scene? You kids often play in this yard. I gotta ask, who is Kuno? Let's ask that one. I'm curious.
Kuno pig?
Oh, that's him. I'm
It's
compared to the boy.
always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Okay, interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation. So you refer to yourself in the third person. Okay. Kuno, is that some kind of gang name? Let's try that one.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magier, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Rape! The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the window. At the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
What?
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the questions.
He's digging his dick out.
Oh dear.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here in Kuno. Somebody, please.
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Be logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you. What is this sick charade? Who put you up to this? Are you high right now? Physical instrument challenging. Shut him down. I don't think I'll be able to win that one, do you? Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Back off. Okay, I think we should back off this, don't you? This could be getting out of hand. Let's get out of hand.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body, remember? That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy. Yes. How do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno? Why don't we get back to the interview?
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now
He raises his voice again.
you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
He spreads his arm, taking dominion over the yard.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
Who comes up with this dialogue? Oh, it's brilliant.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
The peepo-headed critter doesn't let him
A
finish.
peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice peepo. Okay. Nice peepo.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from! You just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Whatever. I had some questions about the crime scene. Yeah, I think we're going to leave them. They're, they're problem. What's this? The letter R wears a crown. The ribbon below. A light above descending. Okay. That looks like similar to what was on that dupe box. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. I want the blue circle. Oh, what's this down here?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots? Medium. Get an exact count. Let's have a look at what kind
Heavy
of boots
workers'
first.
boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Interesting.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Okay. Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Okay. Shall we give this a go? Get an exact count. What? Morale critical? Why? Damaged morale?
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Oh, okay. So they're not boots then. I just used one of those magnesium pills to heal myself. What was it? Your morale. Okay. Now I got a blue circle there, which there we go. That's what I was trying to get to. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Ah. Does that mean I've got to get the kid to climb up the ladder? Oh, actually, let's talk to Kim.
Yes.
This is something we had before. Yeah, we've had this before. Okay, so no point in talking to him at the moment. They're the same questions as last episode. So I think we've got to talk back to the kid, but I don't know if I can actually. It's not giving me that option. Why? I think the bush was in the way. Yeah, there we go. Let's try him again.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Empathy. No. No, we don't need to know that. Okay.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Okay, the ladder. Ever climbed to it? Point to the ladder on the tree. What's in the greenhouse over there? Okay, try the ladder.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes
The
a quick
lieutenant
note in his
takes a quick
notebook.
note in his notebook.
Why is that noteworthy?
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
That's a question we just had, isn't it? Let's try this one about the greenhouse.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmaran. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there. Or you mean the young woman by whirling in the rags, that gardener?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Ugh. Nothing else there. You mean the young woman by the whirling in the rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
Well, I'm no gardener, but surely you do some things in the greenhouse, don't you?
Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
I should ask her about that. Accept the task. Yes, it was probably fish. I'm not going to waste more. I shall ask her about it.
Yes, it
So we've
seems
put a new
suspicious.
task in by the
You
looks of
don't
it.
like things being like that. Suspicious.
Okay, we've done the letter. I might have questions for later. For now, let's talk about something
Yeah,
else.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Let's try this one. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The
Oh,
fuck do you want with it?
We've just had those questions, so
Yeah,
no, we don't
whatever.
need to go
Kuno
that. So
doesn't give a shit.
let's ask this one. The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
All right. Do you know who he was? Do you know how he got up here? Have you seen anybody suspicious around? Let's ask the first one.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Okay. I meant who he was before he died.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Okay, that's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist. Or where is Night City? Let's go for number one.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
All right.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
So I'm guessing this is all is in imagination.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Okay. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Okay, more on this later.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I want to discuss the body with you again. I can't do the empathy. That is just way too low. Let's try this one.
The fuck about it?
No, those are we've all already asked all those questions. So
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
okay then. There's not a lot we can do then with this kid. I don't think we can't climb the ladder. He won't climb the ladder. Should we try the empathy? I don't know whether to. Let's see what happens. Let's do it. Let's do this empathy and find out what happens.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Okay, hey Kuno, think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment? Let's start like normal people. That sounds a bit condescending. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Kuno, City of Rage, not a city. What's going on there? Okay, let's try number 3.
No.
The evil ship behind the fence hacks like she's copying up a furball. Kuno-S. All right.
Talked about it and now he knows your name.
The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time?
Okay, I'm intrigued.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Okay, well, I don't think we've got very far with this.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
No, obviously not. What a obnoxious kid. Let's look at the body then.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
A
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Okay.
Active decay. It's
the
okay
te-
to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Let's try this then. Let's try endurance. I know I'm going to fail at this at 3%.
The smell is
Yep.
repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you expected, more
Yeah.
fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Shall I try to walk away or let it out? Let's let it out. Gross.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst pipe, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Shish kebab. Yeah, that's usually what we eat after been drinking heavily on the night, isn't it? It's a very popular dish over here in England for after drinks. Okay, I'm going to say number 3, fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Okay, thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where did we get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
He points to the greenhouse.
there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, turn away, leave. Let's go check out this gardener then. Oh, that was an auto save. We've got 2 orange dots there. Let's have a look what we've got. Items. Oh, we did pick up some stuff. There's the tape that we picked up earlier. Oh, Lieutenant's handkerchief. Okay. Interact, clothes, tools. So there's a lot of stuff we probably can pick up on this game then, by the looks of it. Ask gardener about gardening in March. We've got to pay for damages in the hostel yet. Alright. So how do we get to the woman? To the gardener? Can we get through this way? No. What's this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What's this? Perception site medium 11. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material? What is this?
Nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vatna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Oh dear. This is a white check. You may retry it.
Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid palettes, easy on the eyes.
Okay.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
So we can't get through to the greenhouse. We've probably got to get around a different way. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't know how we get through to over here. Perhaps it's got something to do with going through there. What's this? Can't get to it, so I can't interact with it. Yeah, I'm getting a red X on it. Alright, is there anything else we've missed in here? Let's have a look around. We might have to come back by the looks of this. Now, he said getting some ammonia from the east. Let's have a look over this way. So, this is east, I'm guessing. What is this? Glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Interesting. What's that up there? Won't let me get to it. What's this one? Welcome to Revachol. Music mag.
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. What? The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Okay. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know, Revachol, that's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Interesting.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Okay, you tell him what's happening. You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Okay, he's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being Revacholian. Limbo, what's going on here? Let's try that one.
Come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Why has he got a French
I
accent?
know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure You behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Yes.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
That told him.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Well, I think we've all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions. I think we'll do number 3.
Whatever you say, officers.
Okay.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Yeah, that's something I noticed in the last episode. I did watch, after I recorded, a first play of somebody else on YouTube. And they were able to interact with the packet of cigarettes that was in the landing in the hostel. Yeah, I couldn't do that. And I'm wondering if that's much to do with censorship within the UK, maybe. I don't know whether because it's showing smoking as part of the gameplay. Maybe that's been taken out for the UK version of this. If you know, let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure, because I do know it was banned in Australia for a short while because of the content of this game. We know this is not a game for children, that's for certain. So let me know in the comments if you know anything about that. Anyway, right, okay. What was the argument all about? We don't want that, do we? What are you hauling? Let's ask him that.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Okay, how long has this been going on then?
A strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples. Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I think he might have something to hide. Can we check out this lorry? No, doesn't look like it. We were going to see if we can get some ammonia, weren't we? So we were heading east. Apothecary, did he say? Is that what this place is? There's a lot going on here. Okay. Yeah, I was quite surprised by that. The fact I couldn't interact with those cigarettes yet. Somebody else on playing this game on YouTube was able to do so. And part of a quest was to find some cigarettes to smoke. However, it may be down to the choices I've made on my character when I first set him up. I don't know. I don't know whether it is a censorship thing in it, but it's interesting that I couldn't do anything. I'm guessing this is the apothecary. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. What's this? A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Oh, I like a bit of melancholy.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What we got? What's that? Point to the raincoat. Number 2's locked. Challenging 12. I haven't got any money. That's probably why that's locked. Steal a raincoat. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's have a
What
look.
is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Raincoats patiently await
Her
purchase.
attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, I don't know why I would need a raincoat, but obviously we need to get some money.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit? What magazine are you reading? Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
I don't know. Frit?
Yeah, she's not very helpful, is she? Why is it written on 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Interesting. What magazine are you
mean
reading?
this?
She looks over the cover, boasting a colourful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this very futuristic tapping on the girls kissing. What's this? What this is? That doesn't grammatically make much sense. Fashion police feature. Point at the cover. So I'll ask about that one.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself. Point to a hat. I bet that hat would take the prize. So who is the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. I'm going to try number 1, shall I? Or shall I try number 2? See if it'll flatter her.
No. I don't like it.
No, perhaps not.
I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been
I
there?
don't know, really long.
She's not very helpful, is she? What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
we've asked that. Alright, where's this medicine cabinet? Is this it here? I'm guessing that's the medicine cabinet. There we go.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And now how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Is this like
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Okay, this sounds a bit like something we used to have in the UK years ago, before plastic became the norm. We used to get refunds on glass bottles, so you could take them back to the shops and get refunds on them, which I think would be a great system to go back to personally and get rid of a lot of this plastic we have in the world. Yeah, the kids used to go around trying to find them to get some extra and some extra pocket money. So they go around trying to find glass bottles and then take them to the shops and get their refunds on them. It was great. Kept the kids out of trouble. Got them some pocket money. So where's this ammonia? Where's the... she says it's in the medicine cabinet. Oh, is that the medicine cabinet?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Alright, okay, so I'm not going to be able to buy any of these because I've got no money. So if we can find a bag, we can get some bottles and put them in the tar machine. Let's see if we can find a bag. Right, let's find a bag. Obviously a bin. What have we got in here? Oh, we got some more magnesium. What's that? Is that money? Ooh, I've got 0.22 real. What's he doing up there? This looks like might be part of the strike.
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes tilting his
You're
head.
hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab? Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Let's ask what a scab is.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Okay. Hold on, where did they all come
It's
from?
me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Okay. Okay, right, I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Okay.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring. I'm a bit short of money right now. Can you give me some of it? Copper asking for money. What's the strike about anyhow? Let's do the number one, because this is what...
Murder, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. I don't think that's right. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
didn't do it. It's the truth.
All right. Let's ask about what the strike is about.
You know, Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Okay.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Alright, let's ask about the gates.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
He
The
takes
passage grants itself.
He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask. Alright.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Yeah.
then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation,
Probably not by the size of him.
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview? Let's try that one.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay, has anyone ever bested him?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Yeah, we can see that. Got it.
Sure.
Alright, let's... Was she asking for some money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh, okay. Try to catch it. Do it.
The coin lands
Yes.
into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Nice.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
I didn't think that was
Shame
going to
I can't
work.
do more. Things are meager at the moment due to,
He nods towards the protesters.
you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
The Union has problems getting by. Every little bit helps, you know.
Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Okay, gotta spend money to make money.
Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
Okay. Right. Well, we're not going up the stairs yet, I don't think. No, I want to go down. Woohoo, what's going on? Where am I going here? Let's get this. Am I going down the stairs here? Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of people here I can interact with, I think. Seems to me you don't want to get too close to these markers. Alright, it says Gri. Okay, I can see that already. What's this? The lorry's probably stored fuel here now. They store booze. What's this?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Oh,
The
look in
windows
the
are
window.
clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and
The
insignia?
driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
What about the
Back
back seat?
end of the cabin is a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays, There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Hmm. Interesting.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Ah, so he was right to get upset.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Alright. So, oh, there's some coins on the floor. So we've got 0.6 real. Foreign car, kept in good condition. My goodness, this is a big, quite a big map here. What we got here?
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey Cam, check this out.
A Stash Ryko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time?
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white, the colors of the Stars Ryko.
Okay. Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are the colors of Zaismisk. Someone painted it, got a Zaismic mad, and boom, murder happened. No, I'm going to ask him.
An old case for my precinct. A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw a Stajajko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot.
I would have been good to actually guess that one. I should have done it.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction, 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
I hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 people were on that protest. I mean, if it was me, if I was Kim, I'd get very annoyed at being corrected like that. What they sentenced the killers to. Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car? Could be.
I tried to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body, but my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Okay. Who are the Zeus community? What
4
they
years
sentenced
for
them to?
murder in reunion. The
Okay.
perps were remorseful.
Only 4 years.
They're sorry, knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
Oh, right. Just saying sorry knocks 8 years off. That's
The prisons
interesting.
in the greater Revachol industrial harbour are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Okay. Let's try this one. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion about this
Yes,
paint job.
detective.
Okay, I think that might be a bad one.
You sure you're not Zhimsk?
Yes, you're sure you're not. Or if you are, it's only in that Revacholian way. 4 to 5% max.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is a huge map. Oh, it seems quite huge. There's such a lot to look
An
at.
old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece. secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What indentations? What do I
Something
see?
with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? Pointing to the indentation.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Maybe it's connected to the murder? I don't know. It's far-fetched, I think. We'll ask
If we
it.
connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what we are dealing with here, so...
Okay.
I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Alright, let's check this out. Encyclopedia 7. Let's do it. We've got a high chance.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Oh my goodness. I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce, and I wonder everything went to shit. Yeah, let's
But
go that.
wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
What
You see,
now?
old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay. What is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Yeah, okay, well, I should have guessed that. This is a lot to
His
process.
Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Okay. Where is he buried
Beneath
now?
the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Oh.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic. I like that.
People in Martinaise tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay. All right. We just had a save. This is quite a big. How much money have we got? This is. I'm gonna say this is quite a big map to get round. What does it say about my money? Does it say how much I've got anywhere? I can't remember where I saw that. Okay, perhaps it's that 2.02 down the bottom is the real. Let's go and get this ammonia. What we can do is do more on this murder, because I need to overcome my gag reflex when I'm looking at that body. Oh, hang on, I've gone the wrong way. I need to go to this shop, don't I? Let's see if we've got enough money to get the ammonia. Let's see. Interesting. I can't even select it now. There we go.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles,
Yes.
nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste
Right, let's get
Pharmaceutics logo.
the ammonia.
Okay. Don't, like,
Yeah, I
overdo
was-
it or something.
All right, so that was it. That the 2.02 was the money, was the real. Okay, so we go in here. Now I'm gonna exit the conversation.
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Okay. That's what I wanted. So we've got our ammonia. Let's head back out. Let's ask this person something.
The RCM.
Oh, the gardener.
Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Tell me exactly what have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes,
Okay.
think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
What? Medium. Squint your eyes and look at her intently. Let's try this one.
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
The traffic jam?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Ah. Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us?
No, Of course not. I don't understand what this is about.
Ah.
The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped. He's always giving me trouble.
I was talking to him, yes.
Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you.
You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
Okay, so we got some extra skill points there.
That's okay, Niece. Do what you have to do. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Ask directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is... that doesn't really help, does it? What is up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What is in the east?
Harbour gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Yeah, we've just been there. All right, well, I'm not going to ask these. Let's go and check
No
out the
problem.
body.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Of course.
Okay.
I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, that's true. Can I borrow your
Sure.
gloves?
Keep them. I have another pair.
Cool. Thank you. Well, that's helpful. So, let's go back. I'm not going to bother talking to the kid because he's a waste of space. Now, how do I take the ammonia? Actual of ammonia. Equip. Interact. No. How do I do this? No, I can't do. I can't seem to do anything with it. Maybe I can talk to this little shit.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some
I'm
questions.
going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Okay, what shall I ask? Listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up and I was wondering. Let's try that one.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Okay. Right. The body. Can we try this again?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body...
Alright, so I can't do that. I need to find a way of taking the ammonia. He said, We've got something new in here. Under clothes. Oh, we got the gloves. Can we equip the gloves? Oh, I see. Yeah. So we can equip those. But I don't know how to use the ammonia. Will Kim be able to tell me, do you think?
Yes?
Nope.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
+1 has
Emitting
ammonia.
it is all it does now.
Let's try this again.
The ammonia only makes it worse.
Ah.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Dear me. I think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Are you okay, officer? You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Okay. Do it without me. I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs two
Ah,
officers
yep.
to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay, but my shit is already it's together. Okay, yeah, all right, okay.
We should go talk to the locals.
Automatic
Find
shit
something else to
compressor.
do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
All right, I'm going to leave it there after seeing that automatic shit compressor. That's funny. Doesn't seem as funny as the last episode, but we're still getting the story going. We've got a lot of people to talk to by the looks of it. Thank you for watching. This is the end of the episode for here, and I will catch you again on the next exciting episode. Yes, the Disco Elysium. And let's find out what happened to this poor man. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and smash that like button. And see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.